Works. Nope, it didn't work. Ha 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 ha. Wonderful. Here's hoping it's running. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Old City Leviathan. This is a Lovecraftian walking simulator. And as some of you may know, this is basically my favorite kind of game. Just get in there and dig up the lore, like an archaeologist, only less Nazis. So, without any further ado, loading me. Okay, that's concerning. Why do I feel an itch in the back of my skull? You are about to inhabit a broken mind. Not everything you see or hear is trustworthy. Oh good, so like every day for me. Chapter 1. Me. Maybe it's Act 1. Whoa, whoa. Oh, no.
Hello again. I guess it's time for us to chat.
I know what's happening here. Ha, ha. Ha. See, this is what happens when you leave your joystick plugged in after playing X3, people. No, don't bump my microphone, you cable. That should fix it. Technical difficulty debugging with Jack.
As is
Look at
our
that.
routine, not to imply that this is unwanted. In fact, I think I'm growing rather fond of you. You and I have shared a grand nothingness, and I feel as though your belly is a suitable embassy amidst the unknown above.
I'm going to assume that was me talking. So, let's take a look at these notes. 2nd of February. He said something about moving north towards happiness and contentment. I get the sense that this was simple sarcasm, but that often gives way to an actual desire. I do hope he finds what he's looking for. After all, he's making an effort to explore. That's more than I can say for the other Minotaurs down here. The one whose residence is near the dumping point for the clean water was bad enough, but the new one, this Moses character, does nothing but whine about his precious dwellers and their unwillingness to move. Where's your movement, Moses? To be fair, he did leave the other day. He said he was meeting with the Order camp somewhere north. 5th of February. He's back! Not Solomon, no, the other one. Moses, just down the way. It's so hard to keep track of all of the Minotaurs these days. But I'm sure you know them all. You are a perceptive one, aren't you? Anyway, he's back, and I feel compelled to go and meet him again. I'm quite the social butterfly, I'll have you know. Granted, whenever I attempt dialogue, I usually get the same tired story about how insane I am or some other nonsense. Moses doesn't like me. He had the nerve to say that you don't exist. He said that I am some idiot bumbling around spewing my mind to you. Well, Moses, I'm no fan of your work either. I like this person already. 7th of February. A fool! He's made the switch. At least, that's what they say. I made the switch once, and my mind has never fully recovered. I embraced void, but I resurfaced quickly enough to survive. Why have you done this, Moses? Why have you dived into uselessness? After I switched to the unclean water, I began to see the world for what it could be, the vasts of nothingness. I can only rely on you to unveil reality again, Leviathan. You must show me what they have done and what this place is, lest I implode in my own abyss. 15th of April. He's gone. No longer will he exist as a parasite in your belly. He has made his escape. his journey to Tarshish, and I cannot help but feel as though he is brave in doing so. On the other hand, here I sit, alone, with nothing to show for myself. I have become static. I sit here consuming the supplies from the old city, never even considering what the sources might hold. Shall I continue to rot? Perhaps I should drink of the unclean water again. After all, if I am useless, there is no reason not to dissolve. No! I will continue. I will cling to sanity like a man lost in his hope, and I will cling to your innards like the parasitic worm I am. 30th of November. It has been long enough. I have wasted away being useless for enough time to see that there must be a change. Tomorrow, Leviathan. Tomorrow I will make my journey. I will reach the surface, and I will find the old city. I will find the sources. Jonah. Alright, so it's the 31st of November, and we are off to the old city. What is this? Okay. Those symbols... Hey, I can zoom in. So those symbols are probably death. And these symbols apparently indicate the paths which I must follow. Question is, where am I? G-U-O. Does that mean I'm here, or is that... No, probably not. Wait, here's another note. 31st of January. I often wonder how many times I have woken up to greet you. Hundreds, if not thousands of days have gone by, surely. I can't believe you had not shown him to me. Solomon, my dear Solomon, yes. I met him near the south side of this facility. We had a wonderful chat, and I don't want you to feel jealous. The friendship between us would never develop to eclipse my friendship with you, as he distanced himself from me after mentioning a woman named Belle. The poor fellow was unable to rid his mind of her. Some long-lost friend from an older time, I think. I'm glad I'll never lose you, Leviathan. Our relationship is a special one. Huh. Wait. G-U-O. G-U-O. Ah, ha! Okay, so, let's take a quick peek outside the door. Oh, it's a residence. Okay, so... sanity is a slippery thing. Yes, it is. Sanity. Very slippery. Don't hold it too tightly or it'll fall right off. Now... do those indicate stairs or, like, blocked off walls? Well, maybe that map is full of bullshit. Maybe. Maybe I can pull this switch. No, the switch is destroyed. Well, I suppose there's only one thing to do now. Continue on into the depths of the city. Oh, well, at least it's daylight. Very pleasant looking game. I hear movement in the depths. Danger! Unauthorized personnel, keep out. Yes, sir. Watch your step. Yeah, watch your step indeed. Let's go this way. Watch your step. Fallen bits of masonry. Old City Source Overflow Outlet 47A.
Do you want me here? I know the question must seem odd, if not insulting, but I really must ask. You seem distant as of late.
Follow the water. Well, it doesn't want me to jump, that much is clear. But it wants me to go down. Okay, so down I will go. Do I have a map? I do not appear to have a map. Oh, the music is certainly setting a mood. Water source main, sewer main. I'm gonna guess we want to go down. Oh, okay. That didn't kill us. Can I go back up? I can. Good, good. Flares! Follow the flares.
Admittedly, and please do not take offense, your innards sometimes frighten me. Even in the complete safety of a belly unto myself, there are places like this that I do not want to know.
Wait. Leviathan, are you talking to the city itself, Noah? Or Jonah? Not Noah. I might go up there later, but it said follow the water, and I think I'm on the way to the water now.
I wonder if the dwellers would cluster together like rats if they really understood the true value of isolation. All of their pathetic little wars and ridiculous assumptions of superiority would be washed away if they all had their own private labyrinths to roam around in. Granted, they could never understand the importance of the individual, the megalomania of justice in the guild order, and yes, even the unknowing. It's far too strong. There really is no point in even attempting dialogue.
Well, there's the follow the water symbol. Alright, so what I'm getting from all of this is... Anyone in here? Hello?
As a child, before the lots were cast, my parents moved around a great deal. State of motion was not constant, of course, but it was frequent. Honestly, I loved the newness of it. I loved feeling like a sculpture, clay added over and over, but with an artist always ready to carve from my form that which I did not require, continually reshaping my psychology. Bags in front of me during the unfortunately early hours before departure. They seem to decrease in number with each successive voyage.
So you moved around a lot as a kid, and more often than not, your family had to abandon luggage as they moved. So what's this? Note 784. It's funny, isn't it? Months into travel, and at the end of it, I am left with absolutely nothing. They told me that I should seek out the water treatment facility on this northwestern portion of the island. They told me that if I found it, I would be met with a conglomerate endeavor to reach the inland. I was told that the Order and the other enemies of the Guild would not interfere with our attempts at progress. No one ever told me that the conglomerate endeavor in question was simply the continuation of the same pointless struggle against nothingness. Wait, is this... I think this is Solomon's room. I'll keep reading. I suppose this is my punishment for assuming movement has any worth. Miles and miles I ventured, all of this time spent, all of this pain endured, and here I sit with nothing to show for it but a dirty old mattress and a stagnant mind. That's the best part of it all, really. Best part is that I haven't changed. I'm the same idiot stumbling around in a fallen world that I was years past. Luckily, now that death is finding me like an old lover, rejected, yet loyal, it doesn't matter that the dwellers don't seem to be concerned with the inland. And again, why would they be concerned? Why would they want to find a meaning, a meaning that the old city must provide if they already have their own. What need would there be for change? I'm so horribly idiotic, aren't I? I should have seen it! No matter. It's about to be over, thankfully, and this pathetic waste of a life won't be here to trouble anyone anymore. Onward with your endeavors, then, dwellers. I'm sure you'll make headway with your enemies someday. Surely it won't result in the continuation of an infinite conflict that will never be resolved. Surely. By the greater eye, what a fucking joke it all is. Okay, that's interesting me, because greater eye... That sounds Lovecraftian to me. Anyway. I met a local minotaur named Jonah. He is a friendly reminder of sanity's fragility. Drank from the unclean water, no doubt. In speech he seems normal, until a point, and that point is his dive into the bizarre. I would call it pretentious if it wasn't so obviously born of pure insanity. I guess I can't complain, as it's far better than the nonsense I hear from the guild. At least Jonah doesn't make weightless promises of inland ventures. No, he's firmly planted in this place. As if stuck in a loop, he keeps returning to vague memories of his childhood, as if they can protect him. In the middle of a thought, he'll bring it back from void, just to make everything seem safe. So, I sipped from the contaminated water, went crazy, now I'm regressing to a child in order to protect my mind. Sounds familiar? Hey, you look interesting. I always get interested in stuff that looks like starfish, in anything Lovecraftian, like starfish and hanging weeds and such, because, well, that's the visual cues for some of his most notorious monsters. And the eye is staring at me. Goody, goody, goody gumdrops. Storage. E. A door. What? Okay, my mind is fucking with me. This is lies. That is most definitely lies. Is this me? No, no, don't stare at it. Wait, wait. My father showed me, in the heavens, Ziz flies, his wings, like the clouds, he darkens the skies. Still Behemoth is roaming in his desert unknown, the dunes reaching forward where no seed is sown. Under these beasts, neath the depths of abyss, Leviathan's creeping, Sheol's prince of Dis. Abba guided me onward by the strength of his hand. I let slip between my fingers my grasp of the sand. He wondered, curious, "Do you know where you are?" Indeed I did not. All I could see was the blue. I told him plainly, it does not matter. I told him plainly, does it matter? I'm right here with you. Aww. Well, it's nice to know that your madness and Lovecraftian obsession stretches back to childhood, Jonah. Though I don't think that's Lovecraftian, is it? Sheol and Dis sounds familiar. Onward and into the breach.
I shouldn't be here.
Yeah, obviously, but you know what? We're going anyway. Wait a minute, I'm walking into the light. Does this mean I'm dying? Who cares? Ah! Where am I? Oh, shit. What the? Who the hell are you? Undoubtedly someone evil. Well, let's go say hello. Wait a minute, there's text over the fireplace. Happy and content. Yeah, you see, this music is not exactly making me happy and content. Oh, you're a statue. And so are you.
Please. I cannot swim this deep. Let me out. Please.
What? Oh! Okay. The certitude of the ancients comes with a new coat, annihilating those deemed anachronistic. Indeed, Dover runs red. That's... Whoa, okay, so you wrote that in the blood of a rat. Wonderful. Gonna get away from that light. Okay, well, I'm liking this. But let's see, where am I? Well, I'm still down here. Let's go this. That's Solomon's room. And there is nowhere else to go down here. Wait, I lie. I lie. Or do I? Perhaps I speak the truth. I only perceive it as lies. Nope, I did lie. There is more places to go. There are more places to go. There is more here, and there are more places to go. Yes. Pigs waste what is not swill. Profound. So they cast lots, and the lot fell to Jonah. That's a quote from the biblical story of Jonah, isn't it? Any more writing hidden on the wall? Wait, they cast lots and lots fell to Jonah. I'm the only person left here. There were people all over the place. I am concerned. I am very, very concerned. Let's keep going. Yeah, sounds like water, but it also sounds like slithering or insects chittering in the distance. To the sources. Another dead rat. Why are all the rats dead? Locked door. I get the feeling I've gone the wrong way. Let's fall back. After all, it said follow the water to the source, but I didn't go up this. Ooh. Maintenance that way. Water source that way. Residence 13 that way. Let's head to the residence. Hopefully there's nobody in here waiting to kill me. Ah. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Would you be angry with me if I removed his work? I'm not exactly a fan. Before I assumed this portion of your stomach, he existed as a parasite, eating away at your flesh before making his escape. I'm told that he refused to accept the sustenance you haul in from the outside. Some say he went insane after attempting to live off of the unclean water. Poor fool.
No one sees, no one sees, no one sees, just no one sees over and over and over. Some notes. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah. That doesn't look clean at all. There's a dead rat. There's dead rats everywhere. This concerns me. I'll read that note in just a second. I want to ramble around this place a little bit longer. What are you? You are minotaurs. Solomon's note unlocked. That's great. Fantastic. Perhaps that will mean something to me. I find myself pressing F, like, do I have a flashlight? Can I have a flashlight? I do not. What is this? Water treatment, subway access. Wait. I seem to remember... Wait, we're here. We are here. This is the old city. There's walls around the old city, but there's a way into it. But is it from here? Or is it over here? I remember there was a map in Solomon's room. So there's the docks. And there's also some docks. Let's read his entries. January 24th, entry 1. This endeavor is new to me, but I suppose no other of my kind has written a journal of their discoveries, at least none that I have read. Why is that, I wonder? Why do the others, though spread thin in this hellhole, prefer talking to themselves, aimlessly and without end? They wander in the dark, spewing their mind as if the walls themselves were engaging them. No matter. The walls will not hear my thoughts. No, my thoughts are for you, reader, whoever you are. Whoops. January 25th, entry 2. Damn it, mouse, sit still. I met with the Order camp near the downed subway car today. It is always interesting how they and the others down here have taken to living in our collective filth. Though I suppose the grass is always greener, only when you can see the other side. If I can plan some sort of coordinated effort to get to the surface, I think we can travel much faster. What we need is a rigid system and cooperation. January 26th, entry 3. Back when I was dubbed Minotaur by the Council of Modernity, I assumed the title granted me at least a modicum of authority over logistical affairs. This doesn't appear to be the case with the Order camp, however, as they've rejected me outright. The title seems to distance me from them. Sometimes I feel as though the Council is no better than the rabble of Premids that they combated. The Premids themselves are almost entirely eliminated, but our current populace is just as stubborn and unwilling to change their current status. So is this a war, or is it a figurative war? This is going to be something I'm going to be digging into. I like it. January 27th, entry 4. Today, I've decided to use a different tactic than I have used before. Instead of pulling rank, I opted to use reason. As common dwellers, we are all aware that our supply of water and food is largely provided by the old city. It is clear that this entire supply is simply the leftovers of a much larger meal, a hand-me-down from some other entity in a much better financial situation. While this free sustenance is appreciated, wouldn't you rather find the source? Apparently, I alone have that sentiment. I will try harder. February 3rd, entry 5. It's been a week since my last entry. I've tried everything. These people are intolerable. I've tried every measure of reason to no avail. They'd rather drink the old city's charity water than find its fountain. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Every time I give a reason to escape this underground purgatory, it becomes more evident to myself how badly I personally need to get out. And every time they refuse, it becomes more obvious how hopeless this situation really is. At which point he went crazy and started drinking the tainted water and... yeah. Rest in peace, you old fool. Or don't. Let's see, anything else in here? Some boxes, some pipes, a broken piece of wall, some pallets, but we can't use that for anything. A 3, unimportant. I found a Solomon's note, though, so that's good. Now, let's head over for the water source. Hey, it's kind of nicely lit. That's nice. It seems that we regularly fill up jugs from this water main here. Whoa, why is the music getting louder? Stop that. This is just the maintenance hallway. Well, let's follow it. Aha. This symbol appears to be important. What? What? No. No. No, this is lies. Make the leap. Let's make the leap, and then we'll call it for the first episode.
Shall I ascend to your lungs and feel your breath? I think that would be lovely.
What? Oh no. Oh no! Loading. Number 2. Them. I'm gonna hit escape and pray this doesn't break everything. Can I save the game? No? I'm sure it autosaves. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this first episode of the Old City Leviathan. I am definitely going to be blazing through this one. Expect another episode within like a few hours, minimum, or maximum, probably sooner. Yeah, I am so tongue-tied today. Alrighty, and I will see you guys in the next video.